Merhaba, yayına hoş geldiniz. Bitrate değiştirecektim de unuttum, boşverin kalsın. Kaç bitrate? 5100 bitrate kalsın tabi şu an. Kapatayım, performansını alayım, telefonumu şuraya koyayım ve yeni Kingdom Come Deliverance gece chill değil ama chill. Chill değil ama chill oyun oynayacağız. Biraz uzaklanmamız lazım, oyunu hikayesine kaptırmamız lazım. Ben biraz oynadım, bir yere kadar biliyorum, ondan sonrasını oynamadım hiç. Normal oynayacağız tabii ki de. Tam da bilmiyorum yani, o kadar da ya, savaş mekaniğini, dövüş mekaniğini bilmiyorum mesela oyunu. Başlayalım güzel bir seriye, değil mi? Aynen. ...1403 yılı. Buraya yeni evler yapıyorlar galiba.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
İnşallah telifli değildir bu şeyler, müzikler.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Evet. Ara sahnelerde konuşmuyorum. Hikaye bölünmüşlüğü olmasın. Hikaye bütünlüğü olsun diye. İnşallah sesleri iyidir ya.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Güç. Çevik.
I
Çeviklik.
went dancing
Dancing?
with
Çevik,
Bianca.
çevik olan.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today.
Çalışırız.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling
Çevikliğimiz
me.
arttı bak.
And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Sindirik güç. Sindirik yapayım mı? Ya da... Ya güçlü olmayalım bence. Bir konuşma yani.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me?
Çok kadar gerek yok ya, bir şey olmaz.
I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Bir yardımını
Need me to
soralım
do
ya.
anything, man?
anlamasın.
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Gidelim. Yemek yiyelim ama ya. Konuşmamız da arttı bu arada. Ya bu menüyü hiç sevmiyorum. Hiçbir şey anlaşılmıyor. Besinimiz 40. Ne? Peynir. Al. Peynir al. Basıp tutarsak yiyormuş bu arada. Tencereden ye. Peynir de var yanımızda. Çıkış kapısı gibi. Bilmiyorum, böyle şeyler açılır dedim de açılmadı. Grafikler full mü ya? İşte dokular kapalı mı? Mevcut değil. Genel görüntü kalitesi. Böyle kalsın. Biraz geniş görelim ya, ayarlar geliştirilmiş. En yüksek, en yüksek, en yüksek, hepsi en yüksekte. Değiştirme bir şey. Hadi gidelim. Diyor ki sağda kompas size gösteriyor şeyleri, işte görevlerin yerlerini falan diyor. Yukarıda kompastan görebiliriz. A'nın anlamı babanın yanına
Come here, I
gitmekmiş.
need your help.
Geldim babacığım.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal
Alırız.
burner.
I'll need some money then.
Haklı.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh,
Tamam.
that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Hallederiz, sıkıntı yok.
Sure, he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to
Bir
see
de biri
that
alacağız,
girl
tamam.
of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Aynen. Lan mouse'um nerede, bir dakika. Hah. Ha, kapı şurada. Pazarın bir sorunu görüyorum. Bir adamla konuşmaya gidelim. Adamın evi şurada diye hatırlıyorum. Şu. Ben oynadım ya, biliyorum birkaç şey. Bu adamla bir konuşalım. Merhaba. Kuneş.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Ya hallederiz ya, hiç bakamam. Borç ödenmeli.
Look, I know things aren't easy.
O böyle denir mi ya?
Wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no
Bence
wonder
olmuş.
you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave
Dövüşmeyi
here
bilmiyorum.
without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Abi nasıl savunuyoruz? Hah. Niye İngilizce? Tamam. Tamam. Tamam. Bu da vuruyor. Neyi açıyor lan? Bu da Q and hold hands in defense. Yandık. Şimdi bir dakika. F. Tamam. Lan dur. Tamam. Q. Savunma tuşunu bilmiyorum.
Sod it!
Abi savunma hangi tuştu ya?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Küçük şeyde vuramamıştım ha. FPS göstergesini açsana, benim FPS düşmüyor. Yüksek mi? Ama oyunu 30 FPS oynuyor. Biraz kısa. Görüntü ayarları çok yüksekte kalsın hepsi çok yüksek olsun. Ayarlara 60-61 oldu. Yani idare eder. Ha, idare eder karşıma, aynen. Görüntü ayarları yüksek. Çıkmıyor galiba ya. Bastım ha. Bakalım nasıl değişecek. İnşallah çok değişmez ya. Ayarlar. Gelişmiş şey. Bir şeyi kapatalım. Hareket hızını kapat. Böyle yüksek olsun ya. Işıklandırma parçacıkları düşür. Düşük yap. Yer kalsın, dokular, su detayları. Şurası parçacıkların ışık kalitesini etkilemiş. Ona düşür. Yani daha iyi oldu gibi. Sana... Niye böyle bu ya? Esnek kalitesini de yüksek düşür. Orta yap şunları. Fiziği orta yap. Kapat. İşleme yaşalım. Orta yap. Kabul et. Evet. Real ortada kalsın. Şimdi bir dakika. Evet. Harita. Yandır o. Günü ha. İşte talimine git. İsteğe olur. Baltayı çekici şeyleri başka şekilde almayı dene. Olabilir miyiz ki? Balta burada işte. Bizim balta mı? Adam burada değil. Çaktırmadan alabiliriz bunu. Çekiç. Baltayı neyi bir de bir dakika dur bakmadım ben hepsine ya. Baltayı çekici ve çivilere. Balta aldık. Bence onlar da diğer haritadır. Merhaba. Enayi. Bir şeyler yapıyordu. Tam görev gidelim. Bu adamla babamıza mı gitsek? Paramız yok çünkü.
Greetings.
Merhaba. İş konuşalım.
Good luck then.
Odun kömür bende para yok ki geç. İçeriden bakıp almamız lazım.
What the hell was that?
Dışarı geliyor. Sırganata gerek yok. Ben anlamadım yani. Ev bu adam mı peki? Çekiç ve çiviler içeride. Bence. Evine bak. Baltayı aldık. Balta bence. Çekiç ve çivi kaldı. Eyle diğer odaya gireceğim. Ya içeride hiçbir şey yok ki.
What was that noise?
Yapamayacağız gibi ya bu şey. Adam öyle bir yerde duruyor ki. Merhaba.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here. Are you looking for someone?
Yo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out. What are you doing here? Are you up? Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you.
Dayı içeriden çıksana ya.
Is someone there? One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Ne attırıyorsun lan? Şerefsiz.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
Galiba yine
You'll
aynısını
get
söylüyor.
nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Git gez dışarılarda koçum.
I must have imagined it.
Vallahi bu. Gidelim hadi babama. Ya geç şuradan ne olacak ya. Söyleyelim para yok çünkü. Sıfıttırmış ya. Adam bizi dövdü ya. Parayı vermedi diye. Baba, ew.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yok almadım.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
It doesn't matter.
Para lazım ama.
I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Bakayım.
How about I don't talk to Kunish at all and just take back what you gave him?
Rob him, you mean?
You can't steal something that already belongs to you, and the thief can't complain you robbed him.
Fair point. But I don't think your mother would see it that way.
Tam para ver o zaman. Soyalım onu ya vallahi ya. Al lan parayı. Şerefsiz.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Fritz'e gideceğiz. Fritz nerede? Fritz'te vardır. Fritz kim? Dayı.
How are you, Henry?
İyiyiz ya.
Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
Sen kimsin? Dükkan muhafızı. Fritz nereden bulacağım oğlum? İçime mi doğacak ya? Boş verin ya. Gideyim babamdan parayı alayım da gideyim kömürümü. Böyle durursak sıkıntı ya. Hey! Hapşurdum. Baba çalamadım ya.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Almadım. Yüz değil.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Para aldım mı ben ya? Dua ederek mi şey yapacağım? Bu adam içeride midir ya? Kapat. Mezar bölge diye bir şey yok. Her yer benim. Sandık mandık. Maymuncuk nereden bulacağım? İçime mi olacak? Oo. Merhaba. Abi baga soktuk oyunu ya. Neydi adamın
Hey,
ismi?
Henry's come to see us.
Bekle senin ismine bakacağım bekle. Fritz. Senin ismin ne? Kumarbaz yok. Fritz. Sen nesin? Köylüsün sen. Şunlar bence ya diyelim. Animasyon girdi ya.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on
Henry
here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht,
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do
Tamam.
I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Good
Ya
man,
bu-
Deutsch.
Geç
This
bunu
is
ya.
pointless.
Geç hepsini. Boş işler abi bunları. Bana ne? Alman bir şeyle. Ha bu. Bakalım.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get
Olayı
clear,
anlatayım,
and
ben
I can't
izledim.
handle it on my own.
Evinin mi ne boyayacağız?
problem.
O yüzden
We'll back you
yardım
up.
istiyor
Just
aramızda.
as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to
Bokla
sort out that
kapacakmışız.
drunken oaf.
All right, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Gitmiyorsunuz mu oğlum?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you
Sıkıntı
get
yok.
caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Tamam. Şunlara gidelim de. Ondan sonra Creation yanına gideriz. Oğlum kadın var orada. Konuşalım.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Değil mi?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Good day, Henry.
Bizi yiyor ha onlar. Merhaba. Dost
What do
Dükşün
you want,
karısı.
lad?
Kocana
I
sor.
just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have
gidin.
mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Uzaklaştırdık hadi. Hadi. İtibarı boş verin ya.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now
Ya
that
tamam hadi
is
gidelim.
a
Gelecek
treat.
şimdi adam
For
göreceğiz.
Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oha.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Kaç. Lan kaçın. Lan. Allah.
You could have lived a long and happy life.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The cat's pole is on its way!
Biz genciz lan. Hayırdır? Hı. Oğlum sen...
Zbigniew, what are you doing? We don't have to run. We're on the right.
Ah, yes. Sorry.
Ne
It's just
oldu?
That's never happened to me
Henry,
before.
I'm glad you came.
Ben hiçbir şey anlamadım. Diğerleri kaçtı mı? Diyeyim bari ben ne yapayım? Ne oldu lan? Ben dövüyordum adamı. Kolluk muhafızdan kaç. Oha. Kimse yok burada. Ben gidiyorum. Lan o bana geliyor. Lan vallahi bana geliyor. Tamam. Derin maymuncukla açalım adamın şeyini. Tamam orada buluşuruz ya. Aa Kureş'in orada buluşacağız, bekle. Oraya gidelim. Kureş bu değil miydi lan? Kimsin? Kureş tamam. Daha bunlar daha yeni geliyor galiba. Bu hangi baltayla vuruyor lan? Ha.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Adamlar ya.
Old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Eyvallah eyvallah.
Let's get to it then.
How are you, Henry?
Look out.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Gel sen gel.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. You're going to cry now. Ow!
Oh ne güzel vurdum. İçimin yağları eridi. Yağları eridi eridi.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Eyvallah. Çekil lan, sandığı açacağım. Çekiç, çiviler. Tamam. Yemeğini ver lan. Başka şeyler ver. Her şeyi almak istiyorum. Tamam, başka bir şey yok ya. Bir daha bana atar gider yaparsan. Lan söylemeye gidiyor, kaç. Allah, şaka yaptım. Ben babamla konuşmaya gidecektim, ne yaptım? Orada da işim yok benim. Adam nereye koştu lan? Hey baba.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yok, hepsini almadım.
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
Ya
If
döverek
you
aldık
didn't
ya.
pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some
Ah.
money for the rest.
Eyvallah. Yedi groşen bayağı verdin ya. Kaç kömür alacağız? 10 torba kömür, tamam. Şu abiyle iş konuşalım. Gel abicim. Odun kömürü 10 tane. Ben pazarlık yapacaktım, unuttum ya. Şimdi B, neredesin B? Tamam, ne kaldı, bekle dur, şimdi şey yapmayayım. B'ye gitmeyeyim. Bak, bir alışveriş neden biri aldı, tamam. Bianca.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Sen.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Ver bakalım.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Eyvallah eyvallah. Hadi gidelim. Her göre önlükler. Ben yanlışlıkla oturdum ya. Kaydetmek istiyorsak o açıktan içmemiz lazımmış. Kalkalım buradan. Nasıl oldu, mesajına kaydedemiyoruz mu oyunu? Kaydet açık var ya.
Good day, Henry.
Merhaba merhaba. Vanyek gel bakalım.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave.
Evet.
So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Hadi.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Tam bu gitsin. Al ne kadar uzakta ki? Tam bu gitsin. Ben adamdan şeyi alayım. Sonra bunun yanına geleyim. Bu anca gitmiş olur zaten. Dövüşeyim sonra yukarı çıkayım. Bir iki. Merhaba. Janek.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
İyi ya.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God save, lads.
Same to you. What's new?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day I'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up. Good luck to you.
Hadi görüşürüz. Gidelim artık, bir kılıç talim yapalım, ondan sonra boğaz yanına gidip halledelim ne var ne yok.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Gösterelim.
get stuck with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Tamam.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Once again, good. Good. Not bad. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. All right. Nice. All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Tamam.
All right. Very good. Fine.
Evet.
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Aynen öyle. Oynar. Tamam gidiyorum. Evet geldik.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything
3
I
kere
wanted?
sordu adam bugün bunu.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him.
Hayatta öyle bir
I
şey
have a
yapmam.
trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Haklı bu arada. Yani ben oyunu şey için yaptım. Eşyalar almak için yaptım. Aldık da.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Bir şey yaptırmaz inşallah ya. Yaptırmaz herhalde ya. Güçür güç ötüyor ya sandalyede.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Canına.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Gıcır gıcır yaslanara koyayım diyorum. Belim ağrıdı arkadaşlar, kusura bakmayın. Birazdan çivileri al. Teresa için çivileri al. Oturma odasındaki sandığın içindeydi dedi değil mi? Oturma odası burası. Sandık burada. Bunları alalım ya. Oo, elma. Biraz elma alalım ya, kalsın yanımızda. Bakalım hanımefendi.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry, what are you waiting? Those nails. Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Wow.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Yapamayacak şimdi hiçbir şey ya. Bayağı iyi.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oha.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword
Hadi,
to Sir Ray.
hadi gidelim.
If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Koş koş koş koş koş.
we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on,
We're running
come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people, come on!
Mind this for me. Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Adam da hala aynı yerde duruyor. Yürüse ya ileriye doğru. Adam yatmış öyle duruyor yani. Aslan ya aslan. Bağırsana. Vay ya. Allah yanlışlıkla klavyeye vurdum. Cık. Abi çok üzücü ya.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Razgin kılıcı mı? Herhalde onu koşamadı. At bul. Talmberg'e at sür, tamam. Alt tuşuyla sağa sola bakardınız bir an döndü etrafa.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Ne yapıyor lan onlar orada?
Hell, you tatar beast!
Papi csába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szak...
Aa, şaka yaptım. Lan kaçamıyorum. Oha oha. Devam et. Vurdum bir kere. Kaçacağım sonra herhalde. Evet evet. Adam mahvetti beni 2 saniyede.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Keverle neki egyet, hogy ne vergődjön!
Papi csába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Bin. Hızına mızına bakıyorum manyak. Oğlum hızına falan bakıyor. Salak lan bu. Allah Allah.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most maar eléglen net de disco.
Hoppy chop on me head.
Ne oldu lan çakal? Gelin hadi.
Ja.
Ja.
Vay atlı da iyi aldık ha. Allah bas bas bas. Gitti bacağından vurdu ya çakal. Koş lan koş lan koş. Hadi.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Allah arkamdalar. Allah çok fena sıkıyor. Allah.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the...
Çarpayım da. Şöyle ya. Adam öldürmediler lan.
Ja.
Sieht am Land der Postaliczka. Du sollst auf Weg sein, nicht?
Zeker.
Dat postlak means like death man.
Run for it. Ja.
Koş lan koş.
Warn the
Koş.
others. They tore its scallops.
Adam da arkamdan geliyor. Lan dur at. Mallar senin yanındaki adama sıkıyor.
Run for it.
Kibaszok veled!
Szétszabdallak, te postalicska.
Nasıl koşuyor be aslan at ya.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Vay R9 koruma kabı.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Oğlum çekip çıkarılır mı o ya? Öldürecekler adamı. Kanarak fışkıracak kan böyle diye.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Evet. Kaydedildi. Tamam. Arkadaşlar. Kaydedelim. Ana. Bulamıyorum o zaman. Yayını izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. YouTube'a atarım zaten. Ha bakayım videonun işareti varsa olursa. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.